This podcast video is brought to you by Itopia Life Herb House, where cannabis and culture combine for a one-of-a-kind experience. Visit them at 10A West Kings House Road, just across from the Canadian Embassy. Also, follow them on IG at Itopia Life or visit their webpage at itopialife.com for the latest info on strains and merch. This pod is also brought to you by
Lulu's Holistics. Follow them on Instagram at Lulu's Holistic. You can check them out at www.lulusholistics.com. And guys, you can use our code TheFix to get 10% off your next purchase.
You can also use our code TheFixJA to get a discount off your next purchase of Curly Lux's new book, Planet Earth, the greatest book ever written. Just use the link in the description of every video that we post on YouTube and use that promo code and get yourself that fine piece of literature.
Of course, big up Lothian's Boutique. Follow them on Instagram at Lothian's Boutique, and you can check them out at 23 West Tradeway in Portmore. And you can use my code Ariane10 to get 10% off your next bundle purchase.
I said big up Shark Barbers and located at 9 Bronstroff Square for the sharpest of cuts. Shing, go hit up Shark Barbers. Go follow the boy Steve right there on Instagram. And also, how could we forget our Patreons? Big up all our Patreons, but especially DB and Tamo Good. And also have to plug the merch page, people. Get the black tee with the white logo, the blue tee with the faded logo, the Fix mask and the Fix mug, and the Fix Things merch all up on the site at teespring.com/stores/ the Fix JA. We don't want to ask about the farming.
The farming?
Yes, we don't want to ask about that.
Which, by the way, I think is better than music by far.
way better.
Way less problems, way less.
They might go through some pre-that last.
People always eat. People always need food. I eat chicken. I'm a chicken person. Fried. Dip it in the KFC secret sauce. I eat it. So you can never go
let me
hungry.
tell you something. You could have sing Nah Sell Out My Friend them 10 times over and make 10 songs like that. She gonna rate you most to being a chicken.
Chicken, because she love the chicken.
I think it's the smartest thing. Like, people always want food, no matter what. No matter hungry on the road. They might beg the $20, $10, $50 to buy food.
And
you can
the
never,
upstairs I mentioned, and the upstairs I was
Oh yeah, I saw that. It's upstairs?
Upstairs then.
Wow.
So how you get in it? How you get in that farming and say, may I do farm?
Remember, look for me and them are full of can. I think I know all you do do it for sure. You know. Listen, my wife I say, me I work for me a pitney. You're in America for 6 years, 7 years. Stand by me with the pitney them. And me know want we reach with 60s and you look for me and say, you mash up my career. You know, come she resign.
Yeah, that's what I was saying. Like,
no, just because through a freestyle be a freestyle.
Yeah, sorry.
Just fi come say, I could give you a thing one next year with a shot. Now, America no deep you. You're a citizen over there. Me can get work anywhere, anytime I'm ready. I'm going to say, I come back, I come to Jamaica, come push my husband for one more time.
So this is what you're doing. So this is the plan, like, to come out here and to give him, I guess, try and re-energize the career, the music career.
Yes.
You want him to continue to be an artist?
Of course. Trust me. Like, when I said, me never know of Khago, never know Khago. And when I remember Flex gave me a CD for that time, and when I went to I said, then him sing all them songs here, and I've never heard these songs before. Like, and I was like, wow. But just the fact that, why? Like, but for me, like, why? Who in kill? Who in rape? Who in thief from? Who in box down? Who? All them got to learn sucking moment. Then tell anybody that anyone tell because I face like that. But I'm just saying, what is the issue? Is personal.
What caused you to say it?
Yeah. What caused him to say that?
Yeah.
Because it have to come from somewhere, right?
Yeah.
But I'm just trying to say, like, his music speaks for itself. And honestly, Jamaica is the music capital come on to reggae and dancehall. But at the same time, in our era where we have streaming and the internet and different things, and people now quote unquote buy music like that. The amount of them sell them CDs on the road, them copyright people, burn people's song off of the internet or wherever them get it from.
True.
And then make them one app or whatever not. But at the same time it's him, his talent, his gift. I will not have to talk about the gift because it's undeniable. But you can say talent over hype or whatever not. But at the same time, him have that. And him have the drive, him have the push. I mean, like, what is preventing him from doing it? Him have his own studio.
Yeah,
Him have him
because
own-
I was wondering too, like, are you worried about being, well, you already say you're black boss, so I was like, you
Yes.
worried about working with any
Yes,
other
but
producer?
no, we don't have to work
Music,
because
you know the amount of money me I make out of music, brother.
they are
Put a
bring-
full
they
cap,
are-
tell them no babes.
No, listen, they are bringing, trust me, the people
Sure,
are coming. Bottom line. It is not like the people, okay, well, who gonna work with him now, or who gonna do this now, whatever not.
Yeah.
And trust me, there's so many like youths who gonna say, my mother tell me from the time that I'm ear off you, and I've listened to your music.
Because if clearly people hear the story, they know say, yo, it's just that things were done bad in the past.
Yes.
And you know the talent is obviously there. As long as business set up right.
Right.
Yeah,
We
and you're
don't-
willing to
We shouldn't
move
be any
forward with
problems.
anybody? Well, clearly not with Kemar.
So we have Long Chain Global.
None of them producer boy
We have
again.
Long Chain
You see,
Global
look at new youth,
Music.
them, you work with
And
them.
Long Chain Global Music, we have the everything set up.
Okay.
And we released Spirit on our own, and it hit the Billboard. We did one more mile, and it did the same on the reggae charts. So, yeah, and again, Khago and Anthony there. When you want there across the world, I would say LCG, one chain, one family, one link.
Are
and
you guys willing to like share your knowledge, that what you've learned with others?
I'm saying it now.
Yeah.
I'm just
Yeah.
saying, like, for the
Well, you
artists,
have
them,
been, yeah.
when them go at the studio, make sure say, do the right thing.
You might taking on
No-
other clients?
Of course, why not?
Okay.
Yes, I'm just
Because
saying.
more on her.
Yes, make it
We
right.
need you.
Yes, make it right. Because the point of the matter is, if you continue on the same journey,
Yeah.
like what is going to be even happen to the people who are come up now? People are come up now and they must say, okay, they might get them music played and all them different things. But when I put money in the pocket, we're talking about it even today. Even the dub plates, feel not sell out, can't cool, energy, turn up, After 10 years and people still want the product, obviously the product is damn good.
Yeah.
People still want to have it. And I'm just trying to say that we have done this several times before having dub plate promotion, special different thing. I mean people from but people calling me. I can't even speak the language. I'll give them my WhatsApp until they type it. Get somebody to type it in English so I could know what you're saying. And that's how do the thing. People send it back. As I said, you may not be hot. Like to the artists, them even like older artists, you may not be hot, quote unquote hot and viral in Jamaica. But the music play Africa, the music play Italy, the music play all over the world. And wherever it is being played, if your thing is not set up where that music registered to you,
Yeah.
you ain't get dollar.
And I think the important thing is what to note is just that, you know, you do the song now, but then it can grow because another generation coming up finding music, discovering music.
Yes.
So that's why it's so
That's what
important.
I shout out my
So
friend
how
there.
do you think, like,
Yeah.
even like people when they are looking for soundtracks in movies,
Yeah.
them listen to all different genres of music and
true.
everything,
Yeah.
and then go look at who own the music.
Yeah.
Then go look for say who own it, and who them go link.
The person who name on
Sean
the
is
music.
Whose ever name is on
Yeah.
there. So where
No,
is
the
you?
funny for me.
Where is
Yeah.
you, the artist,
You
going to
understand?
play when
Yeah.
your song now a play in this big massive film, and there is no credit to you as the
Yeah.
artist? So you still don't have nothing to get.
Yeah.
That is the reason why even copyrighting the music is so important, because with copyright can too. Anybody can just play your music and do anything what they want to do, because quote
Slow
unquote
down and stop at that point. There
about
again.
what?
Artists right now in our music industry right now, maybe it's only me and Shaggy them and Bob Marley Pitney them have copyright for their music.
I'm
Wait, now.
going to back up
And-
because when I look at the corporate office, they are so minute compared to our industry is so big about the artists. Them
So the
actually,
copyright list is very small, but compared to the amount of artists that
we have in
can
Jamaica
make
and
up.
everywhere else that we supposed we can. Okay, so who is here now? We I would say quote unquote run the street. Where is the music that is registered?
You know, none of them music are registered,
if-
brother. What we look on
That
it.
if somebody else know, in Africa or wherever decides to them, listen, me go use this thing and me go whatever not. Okay, you're gonna say, my song that you know, and my song, but guess what happened? Where is the right? You can prove it on paper because we know.
Yeah.
The paper is all word of mouth,
Yeah.
right? It's all just lip service. So you have to get into the mindset that your music, not your hobby.
This is just a perfect example that we've
it's not
always
a
talking
hobby.
about, like the music business. People forget the business part of it. And
It
it's
is
so
not
crucial
a hobby
now. Yeah.
of just, okay, I just like to do this thing. You know, it is your
Ja-
career.
It's a job. It's
Your
a
career.
business.
So if you want it to be a career, you have to invest in your career because you have to pay the money. You have to pay the money to, do the copyrights and all them different things and, get the publishing right and all them stuff. But I'm just saying, you have to start.
Yeah.
You have to start from somewhere. Because without that, we're going to still go along the same road.
Yeah.
And artists are coming up now, we're going to come cry about the
Same
same
thing.
things.
Wait, no, be. And the next thing again, I have to tell the artists them before.
You know time?
Before.
Yeah.
Yes.
You know can't cut up this in a 2, 3,
Yeah,
4,
of course. Yeah,
because
yeah.
trust me, the youth them need to hear. Put the ignorant side apart. Because Sean is anybody who hear me cuss enough, I love them still, you know. You see, if me not chat to you, ask flex, me not like you. Period. If you see me cuss, you just like how me cuss Actian and me cuss Sizzler them, because I love them. I mean, expect you to deal with me like that, brother. Because you're not even know me. You don't know me.
That's why
I
they
guess
paying that much deep.
That make
Deeper.
it, that make, but
Because
me
it's a
love
thing
you
that
from
you
a
wouldn't have
distance,
done
brother.
that, right? Like you.
No, me love you, and you're my legend, and you make me relax and this, me that feel perfect for your call me. But you what happen? When we check even now and sell out my friend them, and turn up the thing and all these things, none of them not own it, you know. I me own it now, you know. I may have copyright for it, you know. They never have none, you know. So them glad for hear say me go down that thing there, you know, and start do the thing the right way, you know. You don't notice and me make you see the whole of them go set up them one distribution now, you know. Just look, you know, see the whole of them have this. Brother, them now give Khago the credit, brother. All this stress when I go through publicly and I go through it publicly and disgrace myself, humiliate myself.
Me don't want to be like that, them mad man.
Because the thing is, the pioneers always get the hit, but not the credit.
Yeah.
So it's just a thing they have to
and I
bear.
refuse. I want my credit. My phone need credit for it. So me want my credit. Too much things that me I do. Brother, me I go down that disgrace road there. And it a uplift some other man. The whole of the liquor youth them have them own publishing now. Why since 2018 from Khago go through it. I'm gonna go through it and keep it to myself. Because Shaggy them and these people know these things and them not come tell you, brother. And it make you see God I go beat some man, you know. God say, not because you're not in the fight. Mean you're not involved. You stand up and see the fight in and around, you don't part it, you know. If it go in your Bible now, you know, anything, I Bible me there, you know, me no
But
got
and
nothing
I
when
said
no
the
Bible,
other
you
day
know.
recently was like,
Listen me.
whenever you see teachers are striking, teachers strike. Nurses, whatever associations. And as artists, then don't support
Each
each
other.
other. The
Because
fact
it's
that
every man for
me, I
themself,
go
crab in
through
a
it,
barrel, yeah.
and guess what happened now? No, the hearing them a call, you know, say, like, what did the thief me to one? You know, say, I the same thing you do so and so, and me rating all them different things. Like, okay, so why when he was going through all that, nobody never come out and stand up? I'm
Because
telling
they're
you,
afraid.
but because I'm afraid that they're
Then
going to get the
God
black ball,
say,
right?
man.
You know what?
You see me?
I remember when we went to Canada, Luciano, he came to Khago show. We had he was there performing the night before, and Khago was performing the following night, and he came to the event, and he stayed for the whole time until the event was done, and he sat at a table, and I remember him hold my hand and him say, fight him, and a little bit of people him do this thing too, and because we are Rasta, I want to believe in the courthouse thing. When I really come, you know, do certain thing, whatever. But guess what happened? If me catch in my yard, I jungle justice. Because me ask you
No,
yes.
no.
That's how he said it. That we
You know mean it, you know, but I
Yes.
just so
he
inside.
felt, yes.
You
it was
understand? Him feel.
yes.
Yeah.
Very
Because-
strongly.
Yeah.
about
Yes,
it.
he's strong about
man.
it. And I must say, but a lot of people no come said forward because of them own religion and everything, but that is are how they know them practices. But there are some people who say, boy, you know, I'm not saying because trust me, no one, they stop playing me, you know, and if people say anything, we'll go upset the gatekeepers or upset the industry.
Yeah.
Right? And the point of this whole thing now, it's not supposed to be upsetting people. Because people not supposed to just own for them part, right? And
Yeah.
to listen. You know, say, boy, I'm really going a really wrong road.
Yeah.
And in order for us to move forward and change the game, that we feel like we are all in this together, let us just do the right thing. And even if it was 10 years ago, fix it. Because you have the opportunity to fix it now. Right? And the ones who are coming, who are being producers now, because you have some young producers now, know that it's something that you as a producer must do as well. Because if the youth them don't know, please find out. Please tell them. Like, listen, sometimes we have the time to tell them, no, but so and so can tell you, or look online, because everything is on YouTube, right?
Yeah.
The whole
because it's one thing to
web.
like find it, but then it's to process the information,
Yes.
how you get the information, how you use the information is a whole different
it's a whole
thing.
other thing.
And anything what you want to know, no hard.
Yes. So it's a matter of, again, what just to make the industry right.
Yeah.
Because we have seen so many people go down.
Yeah.
And
you wonder what happened.
And you wonder what happened, right?
Yeah.
And all of a sudden, like, you guys will say all of a sudden you have a heart attack and then die. Like, somehow mysteriously they got a drug overdose or anything then come on and talk about them publishing or them write or anything.
Yeah.
Mysteriously.
You know the amount of them want to kill me right now, brother?
That's what me say.
Them want to kill me, I'm not afraid for that, brother.
Mysteriously something always
You're a good
right?
Christian. Good
But
Christian.
I'm just saying,
Yes,
we this is we talk about like, even if you're from Jamaica, it's like from Jamaica means so much. You hear Jamaica, my God, the music and the food and everything,
culturally,
and it carries a lot of weight as Jamaican. At the same time, we're out here, I would take it for granted. Even with them American rappers sample our music.
And you could get from that, and you can earn from that.
And run away with it and do all different things. And what we just sit back.
Sit back and say,
yeah,
as long as at least them song a play.
Yes, at least with culture is being promoted in another sector. Really?
Brother, I see one rapper call me.
People, our government
Which
too.
rapper?
If you not sell out in front of me, no.
Which rapper?
You not talk.
What you mean?
No, listen, because you see, just because me is not that type of man there. God love me, no dog. God called Jesus and I said, see the soldier there, Let me tell you something. How? You want to sample my music and me no dead boy, you idiot, me have to in a studio and voice it together and shoot video together. Suck yourself with that. Sample
That's
for
what you
music.
told the rapper?
A dead man to go sample Bob Marley, no sample me.
Because I'm here.
I go sample Guinness.
I'm in the flesh.
Hey boy,
right?
why you put me in the past, boy? You idiot. Sample me. Go sample 6 them.
But I'm just saying, it's like we cannot take our genre just for granted. Like, anybody can just take it and just run and just gone.
I reggae music, biggest music, I just we and nobody in life.
And we have to change that person, because even them over there too, they take off idiot.
Yeah.
Like,
we heard it from the superstars.
Yes.
We heard it from the Sean Paul. We heard it from the Shaggy.
Yes.
Hey, you know what next thing where they take off the idiot for again? This whole heap of jacket and tie with spot where we are in a sonnet. Where you going at that, my look how me sexy. Look how me sexy.
Girl, wine and back it up, me and your new man. Me jump fit the long fry, yourself it Trojan. Bust inna your belly like a pack of fire rocket. You say me I take too long, but hey, girl, them turn up my thing.
Baby, girl, give me some crazy love.